Being diagnosed with cancer isn't an easy pill to swallow, but one woman facing that diagnosis head on with the help of social media. I've got the story in mydaily.com. Angela Moore isn't just posting a selfie. She's documenting her fight against cervical cancer.
At that moment, I don't think fear had really set in. It was just more or less of, okay, what's the next step?
A surprise diagnosis that came in February of last year. Cervical cancer starts in the cervix, but it can spread to other parts of the body, like the liver, lungs, and bladder. And women 40 and older are most at risk.
One of the things I prayed for most while going through my experience was just to be able to give back in any way that God would allow me to. So just being of support to people.
Determined not to let fear win, Moore fought back. On the advice of her doctor, she created a photo journal of the pain. She did so on Instagram. A therapeutic approach, she says, worked.
There were so many people that would reach out to me and say, this is so inspiring to us, and just cheering me on, and it was a great experience for me, so it was very therapeutic.
No matter how she felt, she would post a picture on Instagram. All the encouragement, she says, kept her going.
I was told basically if I wanted to live to see my son grow up, this is what I had to do for myself at that time. So with that being said, I did it.
Her treatment would be aggressive. 6 weeks of daily radiation and chemotherapy once a week at Cancer Treatment Center of America in Newnan, Georgia. And today Moore is back on her feet with a message for all women listening.
Get checked out, even if you've never had any medical issues in the past.
Yeah, and there's an entire online cancer community. I saw other examples of women using social media and podcasts to share their experience in an effort to inspire. Just remember, early detection is always key with cancer. To that, Harvard Health tweeting news about HPV tests that might be better, they say, than traditional cervical cancer screenings.